Hello, everybody. I hope you're having an extremely amazing day. In this session, we'll be talking about the past simple. I know that it's a subject very common, but specifically the past simple, it's a subject that is constantly used, and I have seen that several people has had problems with using it by writing it or speaking it. So we have to review a little bit more the subject, and I'm going to tell you the explanations and some examples to practice a little bit more. To start, the past simple is the tense where we already concluded an action in the past. For example, I did my homework yesterday, or I saw a movie in my house. Those are some irregular verbs. There are a list of several irregular verbs. There is not an explanation of how can I know if a verb is regular or it's irregular when I'm going to change the tense. We just have to memorize the irregular verbs, which I'm gonna leave the list at the end of the video so you can watch it and practice it a little bit more. The rest of the verb, that most of them are regular, we use them just by the normal sentence and we add ed. But if the verb has already an e at the end, we're not gonna add another e. It's not ee, just the d. And that's it. Let's practice a little bit more. I watched a video in YouTube. I played with my cat in my garden. I danced all night in the discotheque. Those are some regular verbs. Let's think about some irregular verbs. For example, the verb sing, which means cantar. We cannot say singed, sing. That does not exist. We cannot use it. It's sang, which is an irregular verb, and it has to change. As I told you, there is not an exact explanation of how we're going to see the difference between a regular and an irregular verb. We just need to memorize the list of irregular verbs, which are several, but the thing is that the reality is that we need to practice a lot to know how to difference an irregular and a regular verb.
So how did it go? Did you pass?
No, I failed. Again.
I don't believe it. How did you fail again? What happened this time?
You won't believe it.
No. No way, Alfie. Not the same as last time.
Yep.
No way! Not another cat?
I know. I'm in shock. I love cats.
So what happened?
Well, I stopped at a zebra crossing to let an old man cross the road. No problem there. He walked across the road, so I started to drive. Just then a cat appeared from nowhere.
Did you hit it?
I did. It was impossible to stop.
I don't believe you, Alfie. You're joking, aren't you? You didn't fail, did you? Nobody can kill two cats on two driving tests.
What can I say? I know. It's totally crazy. The owner of the cat arrived.
Oh, no. And...
Well, he said it wasn't my fault. The cat escaped from the garden. The driving instructor agreed too, so we carried on with the test. But I was too nervous and I crossed a red traffic light.
Poor you, mate. Do you want to come over?
Yeah. Okay. See you in 5 minutes.